Ever wondered how a lone Viking might have felt, sailing towards the unfamiliar shores of Islamic Spain? Picture the scene. Our Viking, Hunlaf, stands on the deck of his longship, the Mediterranean's waves cresting beneath him. The journey is treacherous, the sea teeming with bloodthirsty pirates, their sails billowing ominously in the dusk. The clash of steel and cries of the fallen fill the night as our brave Vikings hold their ground. The journey was fraught with danger, but the real challenge waited on the shores of the Emirate of Al-Andalus. Their arrival was met not with open arms, but with swords and shackles. The Vikings, once the hunters, now found themselves the hunted, captured by the formidable troops of Islamic Spain. The sea, their ally and guide, had betrayed them, delivering them into the clutches of their enemies. As they were led through the winding, snake-like streets of the ancient city of Qadis, they could feel the weight of 1,000 curious and weary eyes. The city, a living, breathing entity, seemed to hum with whispers of their capture, the news spreading through the narrow alleyways like wildfire. Their journey ended at the grand palace of the Emir. The air was thick with anticipation and uncertainty. The Viking captives stood before the mighty ruler, their fate hanging in the balance. The court's piercing gaze held them in its grip, scrutinizing, probing. In the heart of the emirate, alliances were about to be tested, secrets were about to unravel. In the midst of negotiations, the true stakes of their journey were revealed. A weapon, unlike any other, lay hidden within the heart of the emirate. No ordinary tool of war, this was a device that could shift the tides of history. Its power was beyond measure, a potential game-changer in the hands of whoever wielded it. The revelation struck like a bolt of lightning, illuminating the true objective that lay before the Vikings. This was not a quest for mere conquest or plunder, it was a race for the ultimate power. The weapon was not just a prize to be won, it was a key that could unlock a new era of dominance. And so, the stakes were raised. The Vikings, once prisoners, now found themselves in a struggle of epic proportions. They were not just fighting for their freedom, but for a weapon that could change the world. With the revelation of this weapon, the battle lines were drawn anew. In the ancient city of Qadis, a battle raged, not just for a weapon, but for survival. The battle lines were drawn in the dust of the city streets as the Vikings and the forces of the Emirate of Al-Andalus clashed. The Vikings fought with the ferocity of cornered beasts. Their Viking longships turned into makeshift fortresses. Every stone of Qadis became a testament to their struggle, marked by the grit, courage, and determination of those who dared to defy fate. But in the cold light of dawn, Hunlaf was left with the weight of his decisions. The echoes of the battle had faded, leaving only the grim reminders of the fierce struggle that had taken place. The once bustling city of Qadis lay in ruins, the silence punctuated only by the occasional cry of a lone bird. Hunlaf's choices had not been easy ones. He had been forced to navigate the treacherous waters of politics and war, his actions determining not only his own fate, but that of his people and potentially the entire world. His decisions had been met with both bravery and trepidation, with alliances forged and broken, secrets revealed, and the course of history forever altered. As a new day dawned over Qadis, the world was left to contemplate the outcomes of one man's choices. For better or worse, Hunlaf's journey had irrevocably shaped the future of nations, leaving a legacy that would echo through the ages.